Good morning, everybody. This is Jeep. Hey, girl. And this is Takala.
Yep.
Riding in style this morning.
So you rode in style for 12 miles?
Hey, buddy. Yes. He's looking to go into town this morning to beat some of this weather we're about to have, so. I know. Woke up this morning and it is crazy misty. Look at this. I don't even know where the trail is. I gotta take a minute to like find this trail. Where is it even? Who knows? I think it's starting to drizzle. And the plan is today to walk down into Unicoi Gap, get a shuttle to the Budget Inn in Hiawasse to beat some of this terrible weather we're about to have all weekend long. Who I ran into again.
It's me!
AKA Bumblebee. That's the new trail name we're gonna try and test out for her. Yeah, we're gonna see if it sticks. Hi! Thanks for the trail magic. We're here at Unicoi Gap, and these fine folks, are you guys with anybody affiliated or anything?
Yeah, the Todd Taylor Foundation. We've been doing this for 5 years.
Oh man, thank you so much.
The banner's below you there.
Oh, beautiful. And delicious breakfast burrito here at the Trail Magic. Got some coffee. Oh man, life could not be better right now. Hey, we made it onto the shuttle. Oh, look who we convinced to come with us. At the Budget Inn, we made it, Hiawasse. It was freezing and misty and cold up in Unicoi Gap, and now if you look, bright sunny day down at a lower elevation. It's kind of crazy what just a couple thousand feet of elevation will do. So we're just waiting for a room to get cleaned, and there's no rush. We're just chilling out. Really guys, so we're getting a ride to the laundromat. Yeah, by Pot. Man, Pot, are you a thru hiker?
No, I'm a section hiker. I live here locally.
Oh, nice.
But they call me Pot because I carry a lot of food with me when I do section hikes, and I cook for everybody, and I carry a big old pot.
Nice. Perfect. Well, thanks, man. This ride to the laundromat today is nice. It's really hot out, and we're all in our rain gear because we got to wash literally everything else. So, you're a lifesaver, man. Thanks. Town, getting some laundry done. The laundry's getting done. And we are at Monte Alban here in Hiawasse, Georgia, and look at the spread.
Chowing down.
Chowing down. Chowing down. Alright everybody, so here is a tour. If anybody was curious for how hiker trash lives when you're doing a 0 day, this is what it looks like. This is it. This is the sexy thru hiking life, everybody. Look at all of this. It looks like 10 people are living in this room and all their stuff exploded simultaneously just around the room. But we're at the Budget Inn in Hiawasse, and it's actually, you know what? I don't know what you guys think, but I'm actually pretty happy with this place. It's clean.
Except for that.
That's a little worrisome. We don't know why. We don't know what that's about.
I just noticed that today.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's, we're not gonna look at it anymore. So, and then this is the room, and there's 4 of us in it, and then this is our bathroom, and we like splurged on some little like shampoos and soaps from the dollar store and some razors. Hey! And this is the glamorous, sexy, thru hiking 0 day experience here in Hiawasse. Hey guys, good morning. Today we are at Huddle House. We got some coffees. I got a Libby. I got a Deep. Ashley will be returning shortly. About to have a giant breakfast. I mean, this is gonna be good. So we are here. Food just arrived. Bacon, egg, and cheese grits bowl. Yeah. Oh, same thing with the Deep. And Me and Ashley over here got the MVP, so a little bit of everything. Chowing down, Hiawassee, Georgia. Hey, Beep. Hey. And it is a rainy, rainy day. This is what we were hoping to avoid, so very grateful to be here, happy and dry. We've got a lot of hikers here with us in Hiawassee this weekend. It's supposed to be snowing up in the mountains. Down here it's just a rain on and off all day. So I'm about to go head in to town for some resupply at the local supermarket Angles. Hey guys, this is Katie. Still at the Budget Inn, Hiawassee. It's both our first 0 day and our 1 week anniversary here on the trail. So I got the request from a couple of commenters on YouTube to talk about like what I'm eating, what I'm resupplying with here at here on the trail. So I just went to Ingles, a grocery store here in Hiawassee, and that if you roll into Hiawassee, that should be your first stop for resupply. I mean, there's also the Dollar General, which is great, but go to Ingles first because they got a lot of good stuff, especially if you are trying, like me, to eat at least somewhat decently. I can't really say healthy, but I could say I'm trying to add a little bit of, I'm trying to be a little health conscious out here. So, okay, so breakfast tomorrow before we head out, I got a banana, which is good for potassium, and this egg to go kit. It has pistachios, a hard-boiled egg, and cheese. A ton of protein, very, very good, along with the banana. That'll be some nice starch. This I'm not taking on the trail with me, but this Kavita sparkling probiotic drink, this is really great just to get some probiotics in your system, like that aren't from dairy, and it's good to get probiotics when you can out here. It's kind of hard sometimes to get them in a hiker diet when you're not eating a lot of fresh things. I got a hummus, which is good with tortillas. You could kind of add a lot to it. This hummus dip, packable, very good. Very tasty. This I'm excited for. This girl named Keg Legs we met on the trail, she had one of these things. This just looks good. Tuna with rice and beans and hot sauce. I can eat that. It sounds like I could eat that all day long, honestly. This I got from some Trail Magic. They were handing these out. I love the hot buffalo tuna style tuna. That's really good. And then another one of my favorite is just the tuna salad ready to eat. I put all of this stuff like on tortillas, and it's really, really, really tasty. Here I got some snacks, like some healthier options I got here. I love these like pineapple, banana, kale, spinach bars. That's all that's in there. And Lar bars, pretty classic. Lemon bars, one of my favorite flavors. Very minimal ingredients. Paleo. Most of the Lar bars are, where a lot of them are. This also I picked up at some Trail Magic. It's got sugar in it, it's got maple syrup, but it is good. Almond butter is really good for you. Lots of good vitamins and minerals in that. This is just, I like Stroop waffles, so this is not healthy for me at all, but I'm gonna eat it. These are great. So these are heavier because they're liquid, so I tend to eat them my first day out, but they're these little squeeze packets. This is apple, spinach, and pear. And this one has like grape and kale in it. So it just looks so good. Excited for that. These are my dinners for the next couple nights. So I got some Knorr pasta sides, and I add olive oil and dehydrated vegetables to them, which I think helps, and some dried powdered milk, which helps add more calories and makes it a little more nutritious because of the veggies. And then I have, this is great, it's dried refried bean mix, and it has I put some veggies in there too and some olive oil, and like you just add water to rehydrate them, and on tortillas, like this is good with some hot sauce, delicious. It's a little trail burrito. For breakfast on the trail, I'm gonna be eating these guys. It's really hard to find like a grain-free breakfast option. That's what I've been struggling with, but these are chewy nut butter bars. They look really good. They have cashew butter in them, and I was comparing sugar levels, and these have relatively little sugar in them, and they're gluten-free, so that's pretty good. I'm excited. This I'm carrying until I have some healthier the kind of non-fried healthy ramen coming to me in my next resupply box. I'm gonna hold on to this packet because I think it's gonna be delicious to add some of this Thai peanut sauce mix to a packet of ramen with some dehydrated veggies and some peanuts. I think that's just gonna be delicious. So I'm gonna carry that with me until my next resupply box. Then I got some snacks for throughout the day or to eat with lunch. These Trader Joe's olives, just like amazing, just nice. It feels like you're eating something fresh when you eat those. Peanut butter filled pretzels. I mean, sometimes you just want some salt. These are great. They're the Trader Joe's Marcona truffle almonds. Oh, I can't stop eating those. And these are the Trader Joe's sweet and spicy bacon jerky. That is just like crack. It's just basically, I'm eating crack when I eat that. This I got at Ingles. It's the Vermont. It's like grass-fed beef stick, barbecue beef. It's good. This is fresh option. So this is what I got at Ingles. This is definitely heavier, but so worth it. I got 2 avocados. One is really hard, and one will probably be just ripe by tomorrow. I'm gonna put those on like the burritos with my tuna packets. I think those are gonna be really good. And then I got Tangelo, which is this like nice, thick-skinned, orange, like citrus fruit that I'm gonna eat probably tomorrow night for dessert on the trail. This I'm gonna eat for lunch. It's carrots and celery with some ranch dip and some cheese. Just very, very good. I'm probably gonna eat this with maybe just like a single tortilla with that hummus or something. Like nice. It's just gonna be nice to have vegetables on the trail. Over here, let me see. Oh, down here also for snacks, veggie chips. These look delicious, and I mean they're probably, I don't know how much nutrition's in them, but they're definitely like a nice salty, kind of sweet and salty snack, and I'm sure there's like a lot more fiber in them than regular chips at the very least. So maybe I'm deluding myself, but I like to think that that's like a healthier option. This is not healthy at all. This is like my guilty kind of snack list. So I got a Rice Krispie treat from some Trail Magic, some Twix, a Snickers, of course. It's just nice sometimes at night to just have something for dessert. I try not to eat too much junk food and chocolate, but like having like one thing a day like that, that's nice. I use these Noon hydration electrolyte tablets. You just pop them. I pop them in my Gatorade bottle with some water, and they're tasty, so I drink more water during the day, which is always a good thing. And they're very, very low sugar, which I like, because a lot of electrolyte mixes are very sugar heavy, and I don't want all that sugar because it's very inflammatory. So these are a good option. At Ingles, I picked up some bedtime tea. I've been drinking tea at night after dinner to both stay warm, and it's just like a soothing thing to have. It helps calm my system down. This is tea I still have left over from like my, you know, some of the stuff, like the Trader Joe's stuff, that's left over from my last like resupply box from that I got at Neil's Gap. Here's some like tea I have in there. That's nice, some caffeinated tea. This is my little condiments bag. I got some hot sauces at Ingles. I got some ginger mints and ginger candy, because sometimes like eating food that you don't usually eat at home can kind of like upset your stomach a little bit, and so I like to have some ginger candies and mints along just in case my stomach's a little messed up. And tortillas. You can never get enough tortillas. Like, they go with everything. Like, I could use them for the tuna packets. I could put some maple almond butter on them for a sweet snack. Like, you could just do so much. You could like turn a lot of stuff into a sandwich as long as you have some tortillas. So no, is that paleo? No, but you know what? It's just like a nice vehicle for a lot of your food out on the trail. So yeah, that is my resupply here in Hiawassee. It's not a lot of food because I don't need a lot of food, because I think it's only going to be like 2.5 days to top of Georgia, where I know I have another resupply box waiting for me there with a couple more days worth of food in it. I might even have to like put some of that food that I'm getting in my box away in the hiker box, because I'm just trying to like be conscious. Also, it's like delicate to find the balance. Like, you want to be conscious about weight, but you also want to like make sure you have enough variety in your pack, that you're not just eating the same things over and over and over again. Because I mean, I've only been out here for a week, but I mean, that is long enough to get sick of some things. So variety is the spice of life. definitely trying to mix it up. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be taking with me for the next stretch of the trail.